Such actions including taunting, trash talking, and berating players or officials. Please respect all decisions made by officials. Please respect fans, coaches, participants, and opponents alike. Thank you for helping create a positive, respectful, and fun environment here at HHS. And now for tonight's lineups. For the Norwood Mustangs, guard number 20, freshman Ariana Blake. Guard number 22, junior captain Alexa Corus. Guard number 12, freshman Bella Corus. Guard number 4, junior captain Lauren Reen. Forward number 11, junior captain Tricia Wadowski. The coaches for the Mustangs are Christian McDonald, Steve Burrell, Scott Newman, and Jim Dornell. And now for your hometown Hopkinton Hillers, guard number 4, junior captain Elena Davies. Guard number 10, junior Bethel Flanagan. Guard number 14, senior Alexa Bruce. Forward number 20, junior Kate Finnegan. Guard number 24, junior captain Carolyn Kane. The Hillers are coached by Mike Greco, Kerry Chatton, Regan Cavani, and Michaela Pucci. And now will you all please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to the Hopkinton High School Athletic Center. Tonight I am Wally Henneberry. It's alongside Steve Spector for tonight's game of girls basketball between the Hopkinton Hillers and the Norwood Mustangs. The Mustangs right now are 9-5, and in the TVL they're 9-2, and the Hillers are 3-10. This is their second meeting of the year. The first meeting was the first game of the season, and Norwood defeated the Hillers 58-27. So hopefully the Hillers have come a little ways since then and will put up a little bit more of a fight. What do you think, Steve?
Well, usually when teams play twice in a season, the second game historically, generally speaking, can be a lot tighter. Hiller pride is in play here tonight, and the girls, as you mentioned, after starting off with a bunch of losses, they won 3 out of 4, and I think it's 3 out of 5 now. So they have a little bit of a pretty good momentum going into the game. So hopefully they can show Norwood a little bit more to deal with tonight here in the Athletic Center.
Yeah, where it is a home game, hopefully that will play it into the hands for the Hillers. So Norwood wins the tip-off, and they're in the royal blues going right to left in their away uniforms, and the Hillers, of course, are wearing their home whites. And here we go. And Norwood trying to set up their offense. We've got the ball. They're moving it around here, and we've got Bella Corus has the ball. She moves it over. Now over to Lauren Reen. Reen back to Vladkowski. She takes three-pointer, and she hits it to start the game. Three-pointer for Tricia Vladkowski, the junior. And Elena Davies gets the ball, and Norwood showing a full-court press, but Elena dribbles right through and gets by it. And moving the ball around, and Elena gets it back. She's looking over at Bethel Franco on the right, but she's holding the ball, letting things set up. Over to Caroline Kane on the wing. She's looking inside, and the misfire on the pass. It's picked up by Lauren Reen from Norwood. She breaks up the ball, throws it over to Alexa Cora. Back out. Cora swings it over. Lauren Reen takes a three-pointer, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Cora. She puts it up, and she's missed. And now here we come with Bethel Frankel's got the ball. She finds Elena Davies with it. Now Elena's trying to slow things down a little bit. Norwood in a 2-3 zone defense. Now you got Bethel Frankel's got it over to Caroline Kane. Trying to break the defense there. Puts it around.
Looks like Norwood switched to a man-to-man, so.
Yeah, they might have had halfway through there. They started off in the
there
zone.
it is.
Nice little pass to
bad.
Caroline Kane. It misses
Gotta grab it.
a baseline jumper. And we're going to have a foul here.
Could have been a play on. It could have been a bucket.
Yeah. That's going to, Alexis Bruce was fouled there. And that's going to be on, it's going to be Norwood's first team foul. And that's going to be on Trisha Vlikowski, who hit the three-pointer earlier. It's her first foul, of course, and the team's first foul. Davies gets the ball inbounds in the corner. She's looking to take her defender. Dribbles in, gets it around, over to Flanagan. Flanagan back to Davies. One dribble, picks it up, back to Flanagan. She kind of drives to the free throw line. It gets a little congested there. She has to back it out. Now Elena's got it, and she's looking to see what will happen there. She gets it over to Lexi Bruce. Bruce to Caroline Kane. Dribbles, gets to the free throw line. She's trying to get around the corner. Oh, she dribbles it off her foot and out of bounds.
Too bad. Norwood's playing some tough D, not really giving much space.
Yeah, they really haven't been able to break through. Just that little jumper on the baseline for Caroline Kane, which missed, but other than that, they haven't been able to get close.
Right.
Norwood's looking, gets it deep into the corner. Back out to Reen. Reen takes a drive, little layup, and she hits it.
Nice play. Lauren Reen, junior captain for Norwood. Pretty sweet move there.
Yeah, she was able to penetrate pretty easily there on that move. Unlike the Hillers that are having a little trouble penetrating the defense. So Elena Davies got it outside. She pulls up for three, just off the back iron. Rebound for Hillers. And is going to have a jump ball here.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, Kate Finnegan with the rebound, and she gets it tied up with Norwood, and that's going to be a jump ball.
Yeah, Kate did a good job getting that rebound, and then she brought it down to the floor. She was trying to get to the hoop, so she's trying to dribble, but she kind of got smothered there.
We've got a couple of substitutions. Holly Paharik is in, and Tegan Restigeni is checking in. There's a kick ball on Norwood. Trying to get the ball to Tegan Restigeni right under the basket. But Norwood flashes out the skate there for the kick save.
Kick save and a beauty, as they say.
Yep. 5-second violation on the Hillers, so that'll become Norwood ball. Good defense on Norwood.
Good defense and not very forgiving by the referee. That was maybe 4.9 seconds, you know?
Yeah, it was a quick one.
Yeah, that felt quick to me. But
a lot of times, you'll get to 5 seconds and they'll give you kind of an extra beat to get the ball in. Not so that time.
Ooh, that looked like a double dribble right there. So did Coach Keene see that.
We've got a three-pointer that goes off the mark. Rebound for Norwood, and she travels. So that's going to be Hiller ball.
I'm sorry, Mike Greco. I'm getting boys and girls coaches, a little crossover, a little dyslexia up here for the.
Funny part is I didn't even notice.
Color commentary analyst needs to go do some retraining and look at the roster.
So Davies slowing things up again at the top of the key, looking to set up their offense against this man-to-man defense on Norwood's part. Holly Paharik gets it. She gets it. Oh, she tries to get it over to Caroline Kane. The ball gets stolen. And that's Laura Reen. She goes the length of the floor, and she gets fouled on the layup. So she is going to be shooting too. And I think that's going to be a foul on Paharik, if I recall correctly. Nope, Caroline Kane. Her first foul. And the Hiller's first team foul.
Yeah, Holly coming in off the bench sort of telegraphed that pass, and number is it four? Laura Reen's on the line there. Yeah, so she anticipated that and took it all the way down for the layup. It got fouled on the way up.
She hit her first free throw. Second one's up and misses. Oh, big rebound. Oh, rebounded by Norwood, but taken away by Tegan Restigini. And she brings it up the court herself. She's looking around. Davies was covered, so now she just picked up the dribble. She gets it over to Holly Paharik, who's double teamed in the corner. She needs to get rid of it.
She didn't.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know if she stepped out of bounds or not. I didn't see that.
The call was she stepped on the sideline, but to us up here, it didn't even look like she was close.
I agree with that too. Again, I don't want to sound like too much of a homer. I'm a little bit of a homer, but I didn't see her in the neighborhood of the line.
No, I didn't either. Yeah. I didn't even think that was an option. Green with a little drive baseline kicks it out to.
That's a walk.
Ooh, we got a travel in. She kicked it out to Alexa Cora. But there's a travel on Norwood. And it's going to, again, be Hiller ball. Norwood has a 6-0 lead here. The Hillers have yet to score. Another substitution. Elena Davies sits down. And that is Ashley McCann who's come in for her. And we've got a drive by Kate Finnegan, and she gets fouled on the floor. So they'll be putting the ball in on the sideline. That foul is on Bella Chorus, the younger of the two chorus girls. And when I say chorus girls, I don't mean chorus girls. And that's the second team foul on Norwood. Caroline Kane putting the ball in underneath the basket. She has to get rid of it because she knows that referee will call a quick 5-second call, and it gets turned over here. And here comes Lauren Reen with the ball. She kicks it over in the corner for a three-pointer. It doesn't go. Rebound, Paharik gets it over to Teagan.
Good box by Holly on that.
Yeah, very good rebounding. It's all about positioning, right?
Yep.
Us guys that are under 6 feet know that. It's all about positioning. And there's going to be a travel. Ashley McCann caught with a travel. Oh, no, sorry, Kate Finnegan.
Yeah, the Hillers need to get something going offensively here. There's no one really is.
Yeah, there really is no offense yet.
At the moment there isn't, but it's still very early in the game. But
sure.
3.5 minutes left in the first quarter without any points, not a good start offensively. They're having trouble generating some good shots. Let's start there, you know. But to their credit, they're just hanging around. There's a nice defensive play. And they've also held Norwood to only 6 points, so they're doing what they can do.
Yeah, good news, bad news, right? Yeah. So Hillers are in like
it's a 5-second call right there, too.
Box and one or a 1-2-2 zone defense here. Again, we got a turnover, and it's going to go Hiller's way, and we do have a slight injury on the court, but she gets up and she's going to shake it off. She's going to be fine, and that's Tricia Vlodkowski.
She's going to come out and take a breather.
Yeah, that's probably a sore ankle.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of a limp going on there.
Bethel Frankel's got the ball. She's kind of playing the point. At this point, she gets it over to Ashley McCann. McCann not getting any closer to the basket, but that's all right. Holly Paharik got it. She's going around the corner. Teagan got it. She dribbles in, dribbles out. Still looking. Back over to McCann, who's going to drive. And a little floater and 2 points for Bethel Flanagan.
Nice lefty.
Nice little drive. Yeah, lefty floater.
Yeah.
And the Hillers are on the board. Ooh.
Alexis Bruce with a kind of getting in the lane there.
Bella Chorus with a drive, yeah. Kind of held her ground, but.
Oh, they put it on. Sorry, they called Holly on that one. I thought it was a different player, but.
Holly Paharik and Bella Chorus is shooting two. She misses the first. Bella Chorus, the freshman, getting ready to shoot her second. And she hits that for her first points of the game.
A little full court pressure, token pressure.
Now Teagan's got it up at the top of the key. It's not really going anywhere, just trying to get the defense to commit itself, apparently.
She handles the ball well up there. She a lot of good stopping and starting, and a little bit of change in the pace a little bit.
Three-pointer for Teagan Ristigini doesn't go. That's rebounded by Alexa Chorus. And she looks up, finds Lauren Breen, who gets the ball inside. Oh, can't connect on the pass. It was a good look, though. We're going to get a foul on Holly Paharik. That's going to be her second, I believe.
That's a good hustle. That's a let the girls play kind of a
hustle foul.
Yeah,
she was going after the ball. We got Cece Becker in the game now for Norwood. We haven't seen her yet. Oh, that pass is stolen. I
thought Holly got fouled on that one.
Yeah, two players collide at the ball.
Works both ways.
Now Teagan Ristigini can take the lane. She
that's
sees it.
Nice play. Oh, too bad.
Just misses it. Put a little too much English on the ball. She got a nice drive down the lane. Now the chorus girl fires it up. It's a short air ball. Rebounded. Kicked out to Cece Becker and back over to Alexa Cora, who fires up a three, and she's fouled. And taking a three-pointer, she's going to be shooting three.
Very late call.
That's going to be.
It was after the shot.
Yeah, after the shot. So that's going to be on the floor.
It's an unusual call. So I'd have to say that was these referees are doing the best they can, and it's easy for us from up here to say that didn't look right or didn't look like she was out of bounds. But that was an unusual play in the fact that the Norwood player took the 3-pointer, and I don't know, a second and a half later he blows the whistle. So it was a non-shooting foul, like as if the Hopkinton defender boxed out or something that in such a way that created a foul. So
right, and unfortunately, anytime someone takes a 3-pointer, you're really following the ball. So the whistle blows, you're caught unaware. You don't really kind of see. You haven't seen what happened, unfortunately.
Well, certainly, a minute and a half left in the first quarter, 7-2. Not a whole lot to talk about offensively for the Hillers, but to their credit, they're keeping Norwood in check, and if they can get a couple baskets before the end of the half or before the end of the quarter, rather, one at a time, as they say. But certainly, the game's we got ourselves a ball game at the moment. But
they're still in it basically. Yeah, they've only scored 2, but they're only down by 5.
Yeah.
So they are definitely still in this game. It's not like it's running away from them. And now Norwood's trying to put the ball in after the timeout, and they get it over to CeCe Becker, who puts up a 3-pointer. It's short, and that's going to be tipped out, bounds off of Norwood, and that's going to be Hiller ball.
Ashley McCann, a really, really good box on that play.
So Elena Davies is back in. I'll see if I can figure out who else is back in. I'm going to see Charlotte Holden in for the game for the first time tonight. And we've got Megan Grady in the game also. So Charlotte Holden gets it over to Elena Davies, double teamed. And she finds Megan Grady. And she's getting tough to work on there. And there's Davies over to Tegan Ressagini. Puts it underneath, double teamed in the corner there. And it gets kicked out and stolen by Norwood. Now Norwood comes up. Chorus over to Reen. Reen gets it back out. Over to CeCe Becker. Back to Grace Connell. And they kick it over to Lauren Reen, who puts up a floater that doesn't go. And there's a rebound by Charlotte Holden, and it gets tipped out of bounds now. But it's going to stay Hiller ball. Now Holden will put a ball into Davies. And we'll get started. 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hillers are down 7-2.
Could use a hoop here. There it is. There it is.
Take it. Oh, she had a couple of opportunities to take the shot, but I think she was really looking more for interior passing.
Oh, too bad.
Lexi Bruce just misses a putback. And now we've got a jump ball, and that's going to stay Norwood's ball.
A couple good opportunities for the Hillers.
Right.
It's in and out, a couple of them. One of them was a 3-pointer. That would have been a pretty sweet way to finish the quarter.
Right. And they did have a couple of open looks there under the basket, even if they didn't take them or get them, but they were there, which is nice to show that they're still fighting for that spot. Now
there it is.
Norwood dribbles the ball off her own foot, and she finally gets it back. It fires up a 3 at the buzzer, and that was Tricia Vlikowski, and that does not go. So at the end of 1, it is 7 for Norwood and 2 for the Hillers. So, like we just said, the Hillers have only scored 2 points, which is not good news. But the good news is they've only given up 7, so they're only down 5 points here at the end of 1.
Yeah, it feels like a football score with a safety and a touchdown and an extra point at the moment. But the Hillers just need to keep creating some opportunities for themselves. And like that last sequence, they had a couple really good shots that went in and out. And defensively, they're doing all the right things. 7 points. So you quantify that. That's a really good start.
Yeah, you take that almost every game.
Sure.
Start the game, just only give up 7 points in the first quarter.
But it really comes down to the Hillers trying to create some opportunities that we started to talk about at the end of that quarter, Wally, where I don't know exactly who it was, but one or two of the players had opportunities to shoot the ball, and they were looking to pass, and they're about 8 feet from the hoop. So against when the number of shots available are not very many, you got to grab those opportunities when they present themselves. So hopefully the Hillers will settle down. We'll settle down a little bit and get into a little bit better flow offensively in the second quarter here.
Well, the ball is going to start off in the Hillers' hands, so we'll see if they can come out fast here in the second quarter, score a couple of buckets, and pull closer as we get going here. So Caroline Kane's going to take the ball at half court and put it into Elena Davies. And now she's over half court, and here we go. And she gets the ball over to Megan Grady. Back over now, Elena Davies has it. Over to Charlotte Holden. Out to Caroline Kane, who's moving with it. She dribbles to the elbow, kicks it back out for a three-pointer by Megan Grady. It doesn't go. And the rebound gets kicked out long for a layup for, that's going to be Alexa Koris going up for the layup, and she was fouled by, I believe, Caroline Kane in that one. And she's going to shoot two here.
Yeah, Caroline getting back on defense, trying to get to a spot and planting her feet, and she just didn't get planted quite in time, but it was a really good effort by her.
Yeah, a real good hustle to get back on D, and like you said, try to get position to take the charge. But that's a fast-moving play, and it doesn't always work in your favor. Yep. So Alexa Koris misses the free throw. And that's the second foul for Caroline Kane and the fifth team foul for the Hillers. So we're getting close to being in foul trouble. And she hits the second shot. That's her first point of the game. And here comes Elena Davies. It's 8-2 now in Norwood's favor. And she's looking, turns. Oh, and she's going to throw it right through Kate Finnegan's hands. I don't think she was expecting that pass, and that's a turnover.
It's coming a little hot.
Yeah, she was pretty close. Yeah. A little crisp. So Lauren Reen gets over half court, and she sees Alexa Koris, and she passes over her back to Lauren Reen. And then a skip pass over to Tricia Vladkowski, who kicks it back into the corner for Alexa Koris. She's double-teamed, gets it back to Tricia Vladkowski, puts up a three-pointer from far away, straight on, and she hits it. And she has 6 points tonight.
It's a deep three-pointer.
Yeah, 2 3-pointers for her, one pretty deep right there. Elena Davies gets it over to Charlotte Holden. Back to Elena Davies. There's a three-pointer straight away, just off the back iron. And that's rebounded by, I think that's Alexa Koris as well. Back over to Lauren Reen. Reen to Vladkowski in the corner. Gets kicked around a bit. Elena Davies comes up with it. She's trying to get by her man, and she gets across half court. Settles things down. Over to Megan Grady. Grady kicks it back over to Charlotte Holden. Holden looking for Caroline Kane, who's cutting across. She pops out and has it. And she's going to take her defender, skips it over to Elena Davies, who drives the lane, kicks it down. She gets that to
nice
move. Gets it down to Kate Finnegan, who gets defended well on the block, and she can't connect on a short jumper. Lauren Reen gets it, and she kicks it over to Alexa Koris. Koris back over to Reen. Reen looking, she's got a double team. She's trying to split the zone, and it gets kicked over to Alexa Koris, who misses a three-pointer. And we're going to have a foul.
That's a good box out by Caroline Kane.
Caroline gets the rebound, and she's fouled, and it's going to be Hiller ball. We've got some substitutions for Coach Greco for the Hillers. I see Tegan Restaghini's in for Elena Davies, and we're going to have a first appearance of Sophia Krause in there. Bethel Flanagan's back in. Lexi Bruce is back in. I think we've taken care of everybody. Krause just loses one right there to Koris, who puts up the layup, and she's fouled by Sophia Krause. That's her first foul, and that's going to be the 6th team foul for the Hillers with 5:49 left to go in the half.
That's too bad about Sophia coming into the game and then having a little bit of a turnover, but she did a good job getting back and disrupting that shot. Picked up a foul. It was probably a good foul with that situation happening.
Right, you're looking at just giving up a layup if you don't. And that's Alexa Koris with her second point. She's going to shoot one more. And she misses the second, and that's rebounded by Bethel Flanagan. Gets it over to Tegan Restaghini. Kicks it up to Sophia Krause. Gets batted around. Tegan Restaghini picks it up, and she's trying to settle things down. Caroline Kane flashes out, but Tegan Restaghini goes to the hoop. Drove down the lane and tried to kick it out for a jumper, but misconnected on the layup. On the pass. Good look by her. She drive down the lane. Nice look out to kick it for a nice jumper, just couldn't connect. And now here's Lauren Reen for Norwood. She comes over half court. She throws it over to Vladkowski. Vladkowski around, gets it over to Reen. Reen takes a dribble in to Alexa Chorus. Chorus out to Ava O'Neill.
Swarming defense by the Hillers.
And I think we're lucky to get a foul on the floor here because they had a wide open layup that converted right after the foul was called.
You got a 1-and-1.
Yeah.
That's Caroline's third foul, too. So
Norwood is in the bonus, and that is Caroline Kane's third foul. So she's going to sit down, I'm going to guess, for the rest of the first half.
Over the back.
Lauren Reen misses her free throw. And we got an over the back foul on Norwood.
On Tricia Vladkowski.
And that's going to be her second.
She's got 6 of the 12 points on 2 3-pointers. And
2 of the 4 fouls.
Could use a hoop here, girls.
And Tegan Rescagini has it, and she's looking over, and she's got Lexi Bruce there. Gets it over to Bethel Flanagan. Ooh, ball gets kicked out. A turnover underneath. Alexa Chorus gets it over. Ooh, she mishandles it with Lauren Reen, but Reen was able to come up with it.
Yep.
And now we've got a turnover. We've got Ava O'Neill with a travel. So the Hillers are getting their chances here with their defense. They're just not converting on offense yet.
Geez, 12 points with 4.5 minutes or so to go in the second quarter. As far as giving that amount of points up, that's really impressive.
Yeah. So the defense is doing its job. Let's see if Tegan can get the offense going here.
Got to come to the ball.
Got to do something now. She just had to she threw it away there, and that's going to be Alexa Chorus comes up court, looking deep. Oh, sorry, that was Bella Chorus.
Ooh.
To Alexa Chorus. Now to Lauren Reen. Yeah, she picks up her dribble, gets it over to Chorus in the corner. Oh, and she gets fouled on the floor, and that's going to be on Bethel Flanagan. That's going to be her first. But you're just putting them on the line now, which is too bad.
Yeah, we'll get through the game here. First of all, the first half with 8 fouls already.
Still 4 minutes to go.
Yeah.
This is Alexa Chorus shooting 1-and-1.
Got a box.
This is the first. Good rebound by Sophia Kraus. Good box out, gets the rebound up. And now the Hillers are trying to set up here. Oh, got a travel. A travel on Tegan Rescagini, and they'll turn the ball over to Norwood.
Boy, that's really calling a tight game here, under the circumstances. You just want to let the girls get into a rhythm. But that wasn't very obvious to me. But
right.
Just defending my Hiller girls down there.
So Lauren Reen has it, gets over to Vladkowski in the corner to Alexa Chorus. Oh, and she goes up and she looked like a good clean block up high, but probably a lot of body contact.
Yeah, I don't think she was really stationary either, but
that's going to be on Lexi Bruce, her first.
I'm going to agree with that call, Wally, but I don't agree with some of the other ones earlier.
Right.
Going to remain diplomatic for the most part.
And the free throw is missed.
I mean, Norwood's missed a handful of free throws, and
right.
that's kind of
another one. Oh,
Ooh.
Big rebound by Vladkowski, puts up the putback, and she gets it.
Yeah, the Hillers don't really have an answer for her at the moment.
No, and they're really not using her to dominate, but she is taking care of all of her chances. Oh, another unforced error here by the Hillers. The pass that just didn't connect, and that's another turnover here. 3:30 to go in the first half. Norwood will put the ball in on the sideline, and it is 14-2 Norwood. So now the game is starting to get away from them here. They're down by 12 with 3 minutes to go, 3.5 to go in the first half. The Hillers really need something here to turn themselves around. Here's Vladkowski looking across court. Get it into the corner for Chorus. Back out to the top of Keita Reed until Vladkowski puts up another three-pointer, and she's got another one.
What a shooter, huh? We didn't do any advanced scouting, but we certainly know about her now.
Yeah, 3 3-pointers in the first half, and she's got 11 points, 11 of the 17 for Norwood. Elena Davies has the ball, and she skips it around to Tegan Resegini. Gets a nice pick by Paharik and goes up. Paharik with a nice pick and roll.
I think Holly got kind of bailed out in that call a little bit, right in front of the Norwood. There's not a whole lot of Norwood fans here, but the ones that are here were certainly voicing their disagreement. Is that right? That's a good term to.
Right.
And I think they may have some reason to do that.
That was on Blankowski. That's her third.
There you go, Holly.
So Paharik hits her first free throw. That's her first point of the game.
I think she has 3 fouls, if I'm not mistaken, right? So she's going to be really careful.
That's her third. So she's probably going to sit down for the rest of the half.
Well, Holly has. Same with Tricia Vladkowski, and Holly hits both free throws, which is great. But Holly's going to be careful. She's probably their best option to neutralize Tricia Vladkowski.
Now Lauren Reed gets it. She swings it over to.
There's a steal. Oh, too bad.
Tegan almost got the steal. Now Lauren Reed's going to. They're going to give it to Bella Corus to put in. She's going to look. She's going to find 22. Alexa Corus. To 14. Caroline Forrest gets it around, and that's going to get tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay Norwood ball. All right, so Lauren Reed's going to put the ball in. And that's going to be a three-pointer by Bella Corus that goes long. So Ariana Blink has a rebound. She's dribbling around. She gets over Lauren Reed, who dribbles wildly, can't get hold of it.
Tantalizing. Oh, that's a foul.
That's a foul. Tegan Resegini was all over it without fouling her. And then Lauren Reed stepped over her and got fouled by Ashley McCann. That's her second.
Yeah, there's some bodies flying in lots of different directions there, and the Norwood was getting a little sloppy with the ball at the top portion above the top of the key, and the Hillers had about 3 chances to grab the ball. They just couldn't get it.
Right, I'm sorry, that was fouls on Bethel Flanagan, and that's her second. So Lauren Reed missed her first free throw. I'm not sure how many, if any, free throws Norwood has hit.
They've hit a handful, but they've missed more than they've taken. I don't have the statistics in front of me because that would be too much for me to handle in my role here.
Too much going on all at once.
Yeah. Tom Nappy, if he was here, he'd probably have every statistic with me.
He would, yeah. So Lauren's going to shoot her second free throw, and she misses them both.
Got a block.
We're going to have a jump ball on that one. And that's going to go to Norwood. That's good hustle on both girls there, grabbing the rebound. They both had it cleanly, and out of bounds they tumbled.
Grace Connell, freshman, got some height on her, and she's a little bit of a wrestling match there in the corner.
So Lauren Reed's going to put it in. She gets it to Alexa Corus, gets it back to Reed. Motions to shoot but doesn't. Pulls it in, gets it to Corus in the corner.
Oh, nice. Oh, too bad.
Great look. And then, wow.
Wow, up and under.
Yeah. Was that Ariana Blake or was that Bella Corus? I think it was Bella Corus.
I think so.
A crazy play. Good pass that got knocked away, but into Bella Corus' hands, who puts up a layup and converts. So now Tegan Resegini she drives down the lane and she goes up for a
nice block.
That gets blocked by Ava O'Neill and it goes out of bounds. Now it's going to be Hiller ball. So that was blocked and it was taken down the other way and fumbled out of bounds by Norwood while I was trying to figure out who was who. All right, so we got a minute and a half to go. Norwood up 19-4. Now, Elena Davies has it, and she's got Ariana Blake on her. She passes around to Tegan Resegini, gets a pick, moves. They switch on defense. Back out to Paharik, who goes and gets the shot, but gets fouled.
Holly taking things into her own hands there. She second time taking it up strong to the hoop. The last time she drew a foul and hit both free throws, and this is a good thing to have happen again here.
Yeah, she's an aggressive player. I like when she takes the ball to the hole. And she hits it.
That's some big hoops.
And that foul was on Lauren Reen, her first, and that's the 6th team foul for Norwood. And now here Holly will shoot her second free throw.
Good job,
and
Holly.
She hits that. So she's got both.
4 for 4 in the line, just leading scorer of the Hillers.
Yeah, all from the line, right?
Yep.
We got some substitutions here for the Hillers. Minute 13 to go, and Norwood up 19-6 now at this point. Hillers are showing a 1-2-2 zone or a 3-2 zone, depending on how you like to look at it. Lauren Reen comes up slowly. Clock is Norwood's friend at this point. Alexa Cora gets dribbling around. She gets stuck. She kicks it into the corner. Gets it back out. Cece Becker looks back to her. Cece Becker in the corner throws it way
nice
over
play.
To a driving either Ava O'Neill or Grace Connell.
That is a really nice play by Norwood. Skip 2 passes and found
Grace Connell, or Connell.
Really nice play.
Yeah, very nice play. Nice roll to the basket by her. We got a 3-pointer.
There's a nice one right there
by Megan Grady. That's her first points of the game. That's a 3-pointer. That's a big one for the Hillers right there. Now they're back within 12. Again, CC.
Oh, that's a travel.
Yeah, she traveled in the corner.
Good hustle.
And that's going to be a jump ball.
Hiller's ball, so that's good.
Yeah, see, that's how you know it was a real travel, because the ball never lies.
Yeah. But, they've been calling those a few of those tonight, and that was one of them that's fairly obvious from here.
Yeah, that tight travel call. Yeah, definitely picked up her foot before she put the ball down.
Let's get a hoop here, girls.
And now we've got Megan Grady's looking around.
Oh, too bad.
Stolen away. And that's Alexa Cora's going to go, and she's fouled.
That was before. Oh, intentional
foul.
foul.
They're going to call an intentional foul here.
She's trying to get back the two in the ball, I think. Yeah,
Coach Greco's got something to say about that, but he's being told, no, you are incorrect.
So they're calling it the equivalent of a flagrant call.
Yeah, two shots and the ball.
I mean, there was a lot of contact, but that she was making a play. I would have called it was a foul, but I don't know if it was to that degree.
And she misses the first. That's Alexa Cora's.
I'd hate to be keeping track of the free throws for Norwood. They're kind of the fact that they're missing so many of them is keeping the Hillers in the game.
If they were hitting them, it would be a bloodbath at this point. And that's Alexa Cora's. That's her third point of the game, and she's probably missed.
And it's Norwood ball still,
5.
I think.
Going to take it up, high up on the sideline here. And that will be Norwood ball. 7 seconds to go. 22-9. Norwood leading.
Got to dig in here.
Got to be careful here. Don't want to foul. And there's Grace Connell with the ball. She gets it over to Alexa Paris. At the buzzer, they put it up, and it does not go. So at the end of the first half, Norwood is leading 22-9. It's kind of been tough here for the Hillers. Scoring has been very hard to come by at this point, Steve.
Yeah, I wish I had the answer to the silver bullet or silver lining to come up with the right words, but it really the Hillers just need to get some offense going. They got to create. They've created some shots for themselves on a handful of occasions, and some of the shots were close but didn't go in. But being down 13 points and giving up 22 points, being down 13 points is respectable, and giving up only 22 points in the half, and a lot of those points kind of came later in that quarter. So, but let's hope they can come back with a little bit more vigor and compete a little bit in the second half. Whether they can come all the way back, we'll see.
Yep. All right. Well, we will step aside now for halftime, and we will join you at the beginning of the second half. And welcome back for the second half here at the Hopkinton Athletic Center for the game between the Norwood Mustangs and the Hillers of Hopkinton girls basketball. And we are right here. It's coming into the second half, and Norwood has a lead of 22-9. I want to go through some of the scoring leaders here. Holly Paharik is leading the Hillers with 4 points, and Megan Grady has 3, and Bethel Flanagan has 2. That's it for the Hillers. And going over to the Norwood, Tricia Vladkowski has 11 points. She's got 3 3-pointers and a couple of free throws, I think, or maybe it was a little floater.
Yep.
But she's leading all scorers with 11. Lauren Reen has 3. Bella Corus has 3. Alexa Corus has 3. And Grace Cannell has 2. And that's where we stand right now coming into the second half. Hopefully a little bit of the defense that Hillers have been playing will turn into some offense here.
Yeah, usually in situations like this, this is a little too early to call it a lopsided. Well, it's lopsided, but it's certainly within reach. A lot of things are going to have to happen for the Hillers, but one possession at a time. Start doing the right things. 0-0 start in the second half if you're coming from the coach. Oh, that looked like a really nice defensive play.
Yeah, I agree. That probably should not have been called a foul. It might have been some contact there, but would have been a nice one to have let go.
Kate Finnegan just got her hands facing the ceiling. Like, how could you call that?
Right. And it's her second foul. First one for the half for the Hillers. And that is, I believe, Bella Corus, and she misses the first. Again, if the game was close, this would be a big problem for Norwood. They really have not shot their free throws very well tonight at all. And she hits the second. So that's her 4th point of the game. So here come the Hillers, their first possession of the second half. And Elena Davies has it, and she comes up against looks like a 2-3 trapping defense. We're going to have a foul here. And Kate Finnegan had the ball. She was fouled. And that is going to be on Lauren Reen. That's her second. Caroline Kane is going to put the ball in from out of bounds, up near half court. She gets it back to Elena Davies in the backcourt, and she brings it over the timeline. She gets it over. Oh, geez, now Caroline Kane has it down low. She turns has a spin move on the blocks, turns it, and cannot convert.
Good idea.
Rebound by Alexa Korish. She gets it over to Lauren Reen. Lauren Reen looking long. Gets it over to Bella Corus, who drives, kicks it over to Alexa Corus for 3.
Wow, what a nice shot.
Yeah, nice lefty stroke over in the corner.
Uncontested, too.
And that's now a 17-point lead for Norwood.
And
Elena
one.
Davies goes down the lane and just misses a layup, but she's fouled, and she's going to go to the line, and she's going to shoot 2. And that foul is on Cece Becker. That's her first. Team's second foul in the second half here. Elena Davies just misses her first free throw. Still looking for her first points of the game. And she strokes the second one. So she's on the board with her first point of the game. All right, now here comes Bella Corus over to Alexa Corus, down to, gets over to Cece Becker, who throws a cross-court pass to Lauren Reen, down the lane to Bella Corus, who loses the ball.
Good D.
Ends up in Elena Davies' hand. Some defense coming down. She gets through it all. Caroline Kane on the baseline, kicks it out to Lexi Bruce around Elena Davies. Davies over to Bethel Flanagan, who takes the shot for 3, and she hits.
Good shot by Bethel.
Gets them over 10 points, which is nice. And here comes Lexi Corus out to her sister Bella Corus for 3, who misses. And there's a rebound for Bethel Frankel. And she gets over to Lexi Bruce. Caroline Kane goes baseline. Nice turn, and she gets the lefty layup.
I mean, if I'm Norwood, I might think about calling timeout.
Right, yeah, they're just getting started here. And there's Lexi Corus, kicks it over to Bella Corus, who actually takes like another travel right there. Goes down the lane, misses, gets her own rebound.
Too bad.
Puts it up, and she gets 2 points.
Had a little momentum shift.
And I think she got away with a travel there.
Norwood called a timeout there.
Norwood's got a timeout, and it's 28-15. The Hillers are trying to creep back into it. They are only down 13 at this point.
Yeah, so it's basically been kind of even this quarter a little bit. But for a fleeting moment, there was a couple of baskets in a row for the Hillers. I think it might have been the first time that's happened tonight. And they just need some stops. But at this point, you gotta hope that the defense can kind of carry the rest of the game, and one or two players on the Hillers can catch a little fire. And the 3-point shot can be is a weapon that if you're down and someone can get hot and hit a couple in a row, and that can be contagious and bring some energy to the gym. So Hillers have a couple players who are capable of doing that. So hopefully we can see some offensive production in the last 6 minutes of the third quarter here, and tighten that score up a little bit.
It'd be nice to see someone catch the fire here in the third quarter. Here we go, coming out of timeout. And we've got a couple of substitutions here. We're going to have Kate Finnegan in the game, and we've already got Beth Flanagan, Elena Davies, Caroline Kane, and Lexi Bruce. And now Norwood's showing a full court press here. Ooh, almost get a steal there, and Elena Davies is going to fire her way up court. She gets it over to Beth Flanagan into the corner. And she's got, that's a tough pass from that close. Flanagan gets it back over to Caroline Kane, who drives the lane with a lefty layup, and she's going to miss, but she's going to go to the lane. She's fouled. So Caroline Kane's got an opportunity here for 2 freebies.
Bringing some good energy. It's a good job. It's good, smart to take the ball up to the hoop because the referees seem to be calling a lot. And the fouls this half so far are in the Hillers' favor, where the first half they were kind of lopsided the other way. So
yeah, they got in the foul trouble early.
But good decision by Caroline to take the ball up strong. She's going to hit the freebie, and we could use a stop at the other end.
And she missed her first, and she hits the second. Now here we go, down by 12. Now Norwood's going to
little half-court trap.
Yep, here we go.
And, there it is.
Lauren Reen almost threw it away. She gets it back. Tried to get it to Ava O'Neill, who couldn't handle it.
That looked like a hop.
Yes, that's Tricia Vladkowski from the corner, who was deadly in the first half. She misses from her first 3-pointer attempt of the second half. So now here we go with Norwood slowing things down. They found Lauren Reen at the top of the key, and she's going to move things around. She gets it over to just misses. That was
that's almost
Ava
a foul,
O'Neill.
and it was a foul.
Ava O'Neill just missed on the baseline, and we've got a foul now on Norwood. And that is going to be on Ava O'Neill, her first, the team's 4th of the half.
I mean, with the foul situation as it is, it kind of keeps the Hillers in the ball game, and they're certainly in the game. They just need to get another hoop here, and one possession at a time, as they say.
Right, and if the fouls do start to add up like they are,
too bad.
the Hillers have shown they're a little bit of a better free throw shooting team than Norwood. And there's a long layup there. And that's 2 points for Ariana Blake, her first 2 of the game. Now Elena's got the ball. She's looking around. She finds Caroline Kane in the corner, looking for Lexi Bruce in the lane. She gets it whacked away.
Oh, too bad.
And here comes Norwood. Vladkowski over to Chorus. Chorus looking, gets it over. Look in the corner for Ariana Blake. Out to Lauren Reen. Back into Alexa Chorus. They're just kicking it around here. And Lauren Reen drives down the lane, just misses the floater.
Nice.
And Caroline Kane with a big rebound. And she gets it over to Elena Davies, who brings it up, throws it up to Bethel Flanagan.
Here it is.
3-pointer for Elena Davies just comes off the rim.
Grab it.
And it's a bounding ball that nobody could get there. Yeah. Now Lauren Reen has it. The Hillers in like a 3-2 defense here. Overloading on the far side. Ava O'Neill's got it. She's double teamed by
there it is.
Elena Davies. And then we're going to get a jump ball here. Great defense in the corner. Good trapping defense. Trying to get a turnover there. And they do.
Yep, good hustle by the Hillers. Kind of swarmed and trapped the Norwood player. Caroline tighten up that knee brace there. I got one of those too, Caroline. I understand the ACL thing, but good to see you back and playing hard. I'm assuming that's an ACL. But
typically
taking up strong. Oh, there it is.
Girls basketball, that's what you see.
Nice.
Oh, and there's Holly Paharik with 2 points in the lane.
Pay attention.
And there's Lexi Chorus going up for the foul, and that's going to be end 1 for her. She hits the layup.
And that's Holly's 4th, if I'm not mistaken. And she really was avoiding the contact as much as she could.
Yeah, it was on Holly, but it is her 3rd.
Oh, it's her 3rd. Okay. Jumping the gun there, Holly. That's good. I'm glad I was wrong in there.
Yeah.
Happens.
We
it's
all
the
are.
first time for everything, right?
Yeah. And Tegan Restaghini's been in for Elena Davies for a minute or so. here we go, and that's Kate Finnegan puts the ball into Teagan. Teagan's going to bring it up. She's looking. She's got Caroline Kane on her right, and she's got Ashley McCann on her left. Oh, she drives down the lane, and she goes up for a layup and is missed, but she's fouled, and she is going to shoot two.
Nice move by Teagan, taking it up strong. Like I said earlier, the refs seem to be calling a lot of most everything. If it's, obviously there's going to be questionable calls in every game, close calls, and it's an instant split-second decision these refs have to make. And I'm not saying it's an easy thing to do, but they're tending to call more fouls than not. If there's anything close, they're calling them.
Well, that's Teagan's first point of the game. She's been in for a long time, and she's had the ball a lot and done a lot of good things out there, but those are her first. That's her first point of the game.
Ooh, that's a travel. Yeah.
You can't change your pivot foot like that. Oh. Norwood gets the ball back, and they're swinging it around. A big offensive rebound for them. That's Lexi Corus on the outside. She looks long, gets it over to Caroline Forrest. Now to Ariana Blake. Lauren Reen gets it. She's looking underneath. She's got Caroline Forrest who throws it away. And there's a turnover here. Here come the Hillers. And Caroline Kane's got it, and she's got it coming down the lane. She's at the 360
there it
move.
is.
She misses the layup, but Holly Paharik is there to put it in get the rebound and put it in. And the Hillers are down by 12.
There's a nice D by Holly. Oh, too bad.
The ball gets kicked around, and the Norwood takes up with it. Trisha Vladkowski for three, and she hits another.
That's a backbreaker. The Hillers
that is a tough one.
Yeah, I mean they were on the verge of getting it down to under 10 points there, but
yeah, they had it down to 12. They were coming back, and that puts it back up to 15. She's a really, really tremendous shooter.
Yeah, 4 3-pointers. There it is.
Takes it down the lane.
There's a lot of contact there.
Oh, Holly Paharik gets a rebound. She goes up twice, and she gets fouled on the second one. There's 2 offensive rebounds for Holly Paharik on that sequence. A missed basket and then a foul, and she's going to go shoot 2.
That's a Tommy point.
Yeah, right?
No doubt.
And that foul is on Caroline Forrest. That's her second. Team 6th.
Holly's having a heck of a night at the free throw line. I mean, she's having a solid night all around and bringing some energy, and
especially in the second half here.
Physical play.
She's got 9 points already.
Might be one of her best games of the season tonight.
All in the third quarter here.
Definitely has a groove going on at the foul line.
Now she's got 10 points. I'd say 6 are from the line. Oh, he almost trapped Alexa Corus there on the half-court line. There's a timeout by Coach McDonald of Norwood. So here we go. We're now they're down by 13. They're trying to claw themselves back into it with minute 46 to go in the third quarter. Really, defense has kept up its end of the bargain like it has all game, but now their offense is starting to click a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if you do the math.
I didn't know there was going to be math involved.
I'm not saying I'm going to be correct. I'm just saying there's going to be some math here. But, they were down by 13 points at halftime, and now they're still down by 13. So they're playing them even this second half, and that's, one way to approach it from the coach's perspective to say, let's try to battle them. Let's start the second half 0-0 and see if you can beat them in the second half. And so far they're giving them a good game. And Norwood has a little bit more of the horsepower. And they also have Trisha Vladkowski, who's got 4 3-pointers, and the Hillers don't really have any answer for her quite yet. Holly has the ability to neutralize her when she goes down low, but she's a big, tall girl and can play inside, but that's a double threat when she can hit 3-pointers.
Right, absolutely. So interesting what you were saying. Oh, she thought she stepped on the sideline, stepped in. She gets it to Vladkowski, who gets it back over to Connell. And the ball gets kicked out of bounds here by the Hillers. It's going to be Norwood ball. Well, to your point where you said they were down 13 at halftime, and now they're still down 13, but it seemed like the momentum was really in the Hillers' favor. And that's because over the same amount of time in the first half, they would have been down. They would have started down by 13, and then they would have been down by 25 at this point.
Yep.
Whereas they're playing them even at this point. It seems like the momentum is in the Hillers' favor, and it really is, I think, at this point. And you can tell that by the Norwood coach calling a timeout earlier. So here comes Norwood, and they're swinging the ball around. And there's a little floater by Alexis Corus in the lane. It doesn't go.
Megan Grady with a block.
Megan
nice
Grady
play.
With a block. She gets it over to now Teagan's got it up Her and Megan Grady kind of overlapping themselves there, but they finally spread it out. Tegan's got it at the top of the key here. She's looking around. Oh, and she kind of throws it away. And that's going to be a layup for Alexa Karras if she can get it, and she does. Alexa Karras, sorry.
That one hurt.
That's 10 points for her. Now here comes Tegan Restaghini. She's looking around. She's got Caroline Kane out.
Oh, nice play.
Great, nice play. She's got the pick from Puharich, who slips toward the basket. She feeds the pass to her, and Puharich gets fouled on going up for the shot.
Coach Greco enjoyed that one. It looked like a play they might have worked on in practice and executed very well, and Holly drew the foul.
That's Alexa Karras' first foul. Holly hits another free throw.
I mean, Holly's got to have 7 or 8 out of 9, or 7 and 7 out of 8. I don't know if she's missed one. If she's missed any, it's only one.
Right. I think she's got 7 points from the line at this point. I'm just going to guess.
Yeah,
Tom would know.
We're in that range.
Here she goes again.
You can just see how she's in a zone. It's really good to see.
So she's got 12 points, and that's a lot of points, mostly from the line, which they all count. So here comes Trisha Vlikowski driving.
Oh, offensive foul!
Oh, they're going to call a foul on the Hillers.
Coach Greco should be upset about that. I got to give Holly credit. She took one for the team there. She got run over. She was standing stationary.
It's her fourth foul, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's not that it may or may not matter in the way the game's going. However, that is a tough call.
But that's a three-point play for Trisha Vlikowski. She's having an exceptional game, especially where she sat out 5 minutes in the first half with foul trouble. Ooh, Holly's still in the game with 4 fouls. They know that they really need her in there if they're going to do anything at all. Ooh, she's flashing down the lane. Yeah, she probably should have had that. But the Hillers are looking around. The Tegan's got it again. They're trying this. They're working a motion offense here against the zone, against the man-to-man defense. There's a shot that doesn't go. Lauren Reen gets it out to Bella Karras, over to Alexa Karras, back to Lauren Reen. And she kind of pulls it out, tries to slow things down. Now she's got it to Vlikowski. Vlikowski gets it over to Karras. Karras to Reen. Reen with a deep three-pointer. That's short. And that is the end of the third quarter. And Norwood is leading 41-25. And so the Hillers are down now 16 points. And that's a tough one. This is a big hole to climb out of.
Yeah, they again, I don't want to sound unappreciative of the referees, but we've seen a lot of referees have good games. This is a little inconsistent. I'll just call it inconsistent. That's probably the best way to put it right now. But and I'm not saying I could do any better, but that last one was a really big momentum breaker, because that in my opinion could have been or should have been an offensive foul. Holly should only have 3 fouls, and they should have waved the basket off. And then
that's a difference maker.
Yeah. So with the Hillers, I'm not saying they needed a favor or anything. I'm not suggesting that. I just say I think they got that one wrong. But down by 17 or 16 points, whatever it is, they had it down to 12 and had the ball and had some momentum going. So unfortunately, that last minute or so of the third quarter took a little bit of the momentum away from the Hillers. But let's see if they can come back, and they're going to compete. I'm sure that's the way Coach Greco and Kerry Chatton and Michaela Pucci, they get these girls playing hard. So I'm sure they'll continue to do that.
They always play hard, which is good. And you can see it on the defensive end, even when their offense isn't really working for them. But you can see the toughness that they show on the defensive end. And 41 points after 3 quarters. That's against a good team like Norwood. That's pretty good.
Yep.
And now you got Charlotte Holden in there for Holly Puharich at this point. Lexi Bruce guarding in the corner. Norwood swinging it around. They've got Lauren Reen gets it over to Bella Karras, who misses a three-point.
Oh, nice box. That's good.
Good box out. Yep. Unfortunately, she took the rebound off the face.
Look out.
But good box out is right. Oh, nice take there by Ashley McCann. That's her first 2 points. Nice little soft penetration dribble, and lays up a soft little floater. And there's Trisha Vlikowski for 3. This time it hits off the front of the rim, and she misses.
She finally missed one. I mean.
Oh, but she steals it right back, and she's going to take it right to the hole. And she missed again. And here comes McCann with the rebound. She's going to bring it up. She's looking around. She gets it to Teagan. They're going to kind of slow things down a little bit. They want something to open up. Now Flanagan has it. She's looking. Oh, we've got a foul here. That's going to be on Vlitkowski, and that's going to be, if that's on her, that's her fourth. But we'll see.
Some of the Hiller.
Yep, that's on Tricia Vlitkowski. That's her fourth.
Some of the Hiller parents were suggesting that could have been a flagrant foul. I mean, there was a lot of noise from it. You could hear Holly hit the floor.
Right, yeah.
Oh, too bad.
Charlotte actually just misses the first free throw, and that's there in the 1-and-1 here. And that's a rare miss for the Hillers tonight on the free throw line. And now here's Lauren Reen getting it over to Lexi Chorus in the corner.
Whoa.
Oh, we might have a turnover. Oh, boy, long
bad.
arms of Lexi Chorus. Nice athleticism to get that ball.
Opportunity there.
Back over to Lauren Reen for three.
Box
That's
out.
Off. And we've got a foul.
It's a 1-and-1, I think. If it's on Norwood, I think.
Yeah, if it is. I think he's mentioning on Grace Connell. It is on Grace Connell.
Well, 14
her
point.
first, 9th team foul. So, yeah, Lexi Bruce is going to be shooting a 1-and-1 here.
$14 points down. There's enough time for them to make it all the way back. And they just need a couple breaks.
Yeah,
there it
she
is.
missed the first. And they're going to give that to Norwood ball. That's probably the right call.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's a tough one. Now you start missing your front ends of the 1-and-1s, and you're not going to get back in the game that way, unfortunately. Yeah. So they've really shot the ball well from the free throw line. I hope they thought it's just a hiccup and they can get back there and keep shooting them well.
Yeah, the next foul on Norwood is going to be a double bonus for the Hillers.
Right. Here's Lexi Chorus, and she's looking around. She gets to Lauren Reen. Lauren Reen in the corner to
Good D by the Hillers.
Connell gets it out to Tricia Chorus, misses the shot. Caroline Kane fighting for the rebound. And it's going to be Hiller ball. The ball was touched by a Norwood girl on the ground who had her part of her body on the baseline.
Yep.
So here we go. And Elena Davies back in the game. She's taking the ball up. 5 minutes, 55 seconds to go.
Could use a hoop.
Down by 17. Caroline Kane with a little lefty turn.
Oh,
gets blocked. Good defense there by Ariana Blake. And she looks up and gets it to Lexi Chorus. Chorus is dribbling around, looks down. Caroline Connell gets it back over to Ariana Blake. Chorus for three, and she hits it.
That's a backbreaker right there.
Yeah, that's a big one. That puts them up. What's that put them up? 17. Oh, and there's another one. Now that's shocking that was not called a foul, but they're starting to let him play. They're looking to get her again in the
somewhat
corner for
laughable
three.
there. That was such an obvious call, but foul.
Yeah. She declines to take it. Now she's got it for three. Lexi Chorus
boy.
again. That's two in a row for her. And she's got 16 points. I didn't hear what the call was there. Do you? Oh, now that it's a 20-point lead, they can't defend in the front court. Is that what he's saying?
I don't know. I don't know what that was.
I think that was the call. A 20-point lead, and you can't defend in the backcourt.
Oh, I see. Yep.
I was just told by our crack officiating crew here that I was correct with the call.
Yep. That seems like a fair thing to do.
And now here's Charlotte Holden with the ball in the game. She gets back over to Elena Davies. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the game. 20-point lead.
There you go,
for
Caroline.
Norwood.
Nice
Caroline
play.
with the right hand. And she gets one to go.
It's a big hoop.
5 points for her. Ooh, tough pass there at your ankle.
There it is.
It's a turnover here, and Caroline. No, Lexi Bruce comes up with it. Her and Elena Davies on
Take it up. And
on
one.
The trap. And that's Bethel Flanagan going to the basket, and she's been fouled, and she's going to shoot 2 shots here. And that's Let's see. Foul is on Lauren Reen. Her third, 10th foul for Norwood.
Not too bad.
And the bubble has burst for the free throw shooting for the Hillers.
Yeah, it can be contagious in both directions.
Especially with the tough end of a 20-point game here. Kind of takes a little bit of the wind out of your sails at times. Sophia Kraus checks into the game, and they miss the second free throw. So Beth Flanagan misses both, but that's all right. Here comes Norwood. Lauren Reen tries to go baseline. Can't get it. Gets it around to Lauren Chorus. Back to Lexi Chorus. There's Cece Becker on the outside. Gets in the corner
nice
to Ariana
steal.
Blake, and she gets it poked away.
Easy.
By Sophia Kraus. A nice, just picked her pocket. And we got a ball that gets fumbled around in the corner by Caroline Kane, but that's going to be out on Norwood.
Yeah, good job by Caroline. She was trying to take it to the hoop there. A little out of control, but understandably, just trying to make a play there. Trying to get the team back in the game, down by 18.
So Holly Paharik takes her 4 fouls and checks back into the game. Hopefully she can stay out of foul trouble and stay in the game here. And they try to get the ball to her, but it doesn't make it to her. And now here comes Alexa Chorus over to Ariana Grande. CC Becker in the corner for 3, and it just rims out. Rebound by Ariana Blake. Gets it out to Lauren Reen. She looks in the corner. Whoa, big skip pass to Lexi Chorus here. Tries to drive, can't get it. Fumbles the ball away. Gets it over to CC Becker. Now in the corner to Lauren Reen. Kicks it over to Lexi Chorus. To CC Becker.
Ooh, that's
Tries
almost
to
a
go
walk.
baseline, yeah. She kicks it around. Oh,
There you go. Thank you very much.
She hands the ball to Helena Davies. Takes it, gets it to Caroline Kane, to Holly Paharik, who goes up, and she's fouled. And she's going to go back to the line to do the damage that she's been doing all night.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the Hiller record is for number of made 3 free throws in a game, but she's getting to be double digits anyway.
Right. And she hits the first. And now we've got a substitution for Norwood, and that's going to be Ava O'Neill coming in for Alexa Chorus. And Holly's going to shoot her second free throw after hitting the first.
Good
And
job.
she hits the second. And she's got 14 points for the Hillers. Lauren Reen brings it up over to CC Becker. Looking underneath.
Oh, there's a steal. Oh, not too bad.
That's Bella Chorus. Almost has it taken away. Gets it back to Bella Chorus. Ava O'Neill swings it around. A three-pointer for CC Becker, and that's her first bucket of the night. And it's a three-pointer. And that puts the Norwood up by 19. Elena Davies drives down the lane for a little floater. It goes up, comes off. Holly Paharik with the rebound. Ooh, tries to get it over to Lexi Bruce, but she can't, and it gets kicked around.
Oh, nice pass right there.
Yeah, that's to Bella Chorus, who pulls it out. A deep three-pointer.
Wow. That's a good shooting team.
For Ariana Blake. And that's her first three-pointer of the night and her 5th point.
I mean, there's about 5 different Norwood players that have hit three-pointers tonight. It's tough to compete against that.
It really is. Sophia Kraus has the ball. She's looking around. She gets it back to Elena Davies. Gets a pick. Gets it back to Sophia Kraus going down the lane. And it's going to be a jump ball here. She gets it tied up with Ariana Blake.
Both teams playing hard.
Still playing hard.
Yeah.
2 minutes to go, and pretty much a 20-point game. Norwood's up 22 at this point. And here we go. Hiller's going to put the ball in under the basket on offense. That's Megan Grady trying to get it in. She does. She gets into McCann. McCann looking around. Over to Kate Finnegan, who takes the drive, and she gets fouled. Yeah, very nice drive. And she's going to shoot 2.
And Kate Finnegan, nice idea, splitting the seam there in between 2 blue shirts and taking it up strong, drawing a foul.
And this is the first. Be nice to see if we can get another Hiller on the board here. And she hits the second. So with that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Hillers have scored in this game.
There's a steal. Oh, too bad.
Norwood's kicking it around. CC Becker goes down the lane, but she gets fouled. Shouldn't be a shooting foul. Is she looking to pass?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to take it down underneath. I think that's a pretty good stat here. The Hillers have eight players in the scoring column, which is nice. Oh, then she's out of bounds. So that's going to be Hiller ball.
There you go. Hey, there's a couple minutes left here. Let's get a bucket. Play out the string.
Get a bucket, get a stop, and then hit 15 more quick ones.
Yeah. Anything's possible.
It's over to Megan Grady. Over to Sophia Kraus, who drives down the lane, throws up
Tough
a lefty,
shot.
doesn't go. No rebound. CC Becker's got it. And a three-pointer.
Oh, my goodness. They are just.
By Caroline Forrest. That's her first points of the game, and that's a three-pointer
that's like
for her.
I'm going to say the sixth
I agree.
player for Norwood to hit a three-pointer. Just.
Now the Hillers have Ashley McCann in there with the ball. Swings it around. Finnegan's got it. She's looking. Kicks it out.
Ooh, shoot it.
McCann, one dribble. Now she's looking inside. Can't get it in there. Stolen by Norwood. They're coming up slowly. Minute to go. CC Becker looking, drives, kicks it over. Norwood players in the corner. There's a three-pointer by Caroline Forrest. It doesn't go. Hillers are forcing the ball up. Sophia Kraus. Sorry.
Oh, she got fouled there.
There's Sophia Kraus with her first bucket
nice
of the
shot.
night. That's the ninth Hiller to score tonight. They're still playing hard defense here, both ends of the court for the Hillers. And a little full court press. Norwood swings the ball around. Ava O'Neill looking. She's got it over to CC Becker. Kicks it way over to Caroline Forrest, which gets her own rebound and puts it in.
The Hillers forgot to box out in that play. 5 seconds. I don't know if to take a shot or what. Got to let it fly.
Ashley McCann's got it. Takes a three, and it just goes wide of the mark. And that'll do it. The Norwood Mustangs beat the Hillers tonight 57-34. It was a tough night right from the start. They dug themselves a hole early. They ended up scoring a lot more points than I thought they were going to after scoring only 2 in the first quarter.
Yeah, and 9 in the whole first half. So, yeah,
right.
Exactly. But, you look at the, Norwood got a bunch of points at the very, very end of the game to kind of stretch the lead out a little bit more. But, up until, early in the fourth quarter, they were down by, 12, 14 points. They were kind of knocking on the door. Both teams, congratulations on your effort. And coaching staffs, it's a long season, and the Hillers ran into a tough opponent tonight in Norwood. Everybody's hitting three-pointers on the blue shirts tonight. But, hey, there's still plenty of the seasons to go, and I'm sure they'll be bringing their game back on Friday. There's a home game on Friday here, too, for the girls. So
right, yeah, that'll be exciting. Yeah, this game was tough. Norwood's in the top half of the TVL here. In the TVL with a 9-2 record in the league, so that's a tough opponent for the Hillers to come up against. So then you go down early, that hurts. But they really showed some class and some character by staying in the game, staying focused, scoring a lot of points there at the end, and really playing hard the whole way. So you got to hand it to them, in that situation. So good job by the Hiller girls tonight in that respect.
Yeah, and we want to give a shout out to Mary Arnott, John Ritz, and Michael Tarosian for keeping us mostly in line most of the broadcast on HCAM TV. Really appreciate everyone that makes these broadcasts possible, and always enjoy doing the games with you, Wally.
It was great. I'm Wally Henneberry, Steve Spector together. Nice game tonight, and we will see everyone on Friday for the next Hiller girls game at 6:30 on HCAM, and we will see you then.